Hi everyone, it's Scotty Rudds again, back for the Cheltenham Exchange team. Thank you for inviting me back for the start of the National Hunt season. Fingers crossed we get a few winners this season. And Chepstow, really excited. Nothing really taking my fancy apart from one tomorrow on the Friday. And I'm going to get stuck into it straight away. The first favourite on the big first race of the season, the Grade 2 Persian War Novices Hurdle. And I'm going to go for him, Quid Pro Quo. I just don't think this is the strongest of renewals. We had some great horses down the years, McFabulous, Time, Hill, for example, in recent years winning this. I don't think there's a superstar in here this year, but Quid Pro Quo, I love that he's maiden hurdle win, 7 lengths. It was a great victory at Newton Abbot back in June. I think the form has been pretty franked strongly since then. Vis-a-Vis won at Uttoxeter for Neil Mulholland by 20 lengths the next time out. And I'm putting a line obviously through his run the next time. He finished lame at Carlisle in the handicap hurdle. I think the Skeltons and JP have got a good one on their hands here, and I'm going to go for Quid Pro Quo to get us off to a flyer, 13-8 as it stands here on Thursday lunchtime, to get through the line in the Persian War Novices Hurdle.
Good morning, just Jaime Wrenn here, the Cheltenham. Thanks to all the boys at the Cheltenham Exchange. Roll on the new season, and see they're doing very well on YouTube. Roll on to better things, big things. I suppose I 3 selections for day one of the fascinating Chepstow National Opener in Britain. The first race I have a tip is 1:35. I can't get away from the veteran Chasman Clock Cap. I think he's just by far the best horse in the race, obviously, because he's top rated, 144. He's 4 pounds lower than his last winning mark. He has won since Kelso in 2021, March 2021, I think. He should win this, and a bit of better ground. Go out in front, catch it if you can. He should win. The next race is the 210. What a weak renewal of the Persian War compared to what you saw last year in Camprond. The favourite here is Quid Pro Quo. Not for me. 132 rated. Has done everything easily and would like the good ground, but President Count is top rated 136. It keeps winning. I think this is an African talk has been chasing. I think this Deeper Blue has a chance. Brought on softly by Harry Fry. Form's nothing special, but I'll take a chance. He's 5-1. I'll take a chance each way on him. Is Deeper Blue. And then the last tip I have is the 4 o'clock. I can't get away from, she's come out of Rare's company, and it's Nina the Terrier. Now the trip might be on the short side of 2 miles, but I think the big long straight played to her strengths. If you watch her in Newbury last year, she's formed with all the right horses. A horse with no names going for the Starvage the weekend. Love Envoy, she has form behind the mayor of Danskelt is no longer with us, LA Bell. All the right horses. She liked the better ground, and I think she's a right chance in the 4 o'clock. Thanks, lads, to the Cheltenham Exchange, and have a great weekend.
Oi, oi, Dave from Cheltenham here. No bets for me specifically on day one of the Chepstow meeting, but I am going to give you 4 horses to keep an eye on with a little bit of a view to the future too. So in the first race, the 1 o'clock, Novices Chase, it's only a 3-runner affair, but Flash Collonge, a second season novice for Harry Cobden and Paul Nicholls. This horse, I think, could potentially make into a Hennessy horse. If he's going to be a Hennessy horse, then he probably needs to be winning this, but I'm keen to see how he progresses through this season. So Flash Collonge in the 1 o'clock. In the Persian War, I think Quid Pro Quo hopefully is going to be the monster in the field that's going to go and absolutely dot up. Outlaw Peter, again, Paul Nicholls and Harry Cobden. This horse is only rated 118 now. He's got no business really being in a Persian War. Was pretty good the last day. This will be his second run after a Windop, but I think that mark is massively exploitable, this 118. So I'm going to be watching him with a view that he's going to get beat in this. I want to see enough about him and maybe look at backing him in a handicap in the near future. In the 325, it's a Mares Novices Hurdle. There's only really 2 runners that you could strongly fancy on their bumper form. Presenting a Queen and Dancing on the Edge, it is Paul Nicholls and Harry Cobden. You're noticing a theme here. Dancing on the Edge that I think has the stronger bumper form. So she's one to keep an eye on. May possibly be a bet, probably won't be, but she's the one. And then in the handicap hurdle, the 4 o'clock, this is only a small field, but I'm a little bit torn between a few within here. Sonigino for, again, Paul Nicholls and Harry Cobden. I think this horse is capable of a lot better. Doesn't seem to finish out his races, so he's a watching brief for now, but is the type of horse that if he did go and win this handicap, you could see him going and dotting up again. I'd like to see some more encouraging signs and for him to be finishing off his race. But Monsieur Lecoq, This horse won the Welsh Champion Hurdle in 2019, beating Le Prezier, a horse that doesn't really see out his finishes. Probably a little bit fortunate there. He has been seen to better effect over fences recently. He won second time wearing blinkers. He won second time wearing cheek pieces. And this will be the second time he's worn the tongue tie, albeit there's a few years in between. Now, this is likely a prep run for going back over the fences, but he won that Welsh Champion Hurdle off 138. He's 126 in here, so Monsieur Lecoq could be one to keep a close eye on. As I say, no specific bets from me, but they're the four that I'll be watching with serious interest for day one of the season opener. Be lucky.
Hello everyone, Ian here from the Cheltenham Exchange. Here are my two selections for tomorrow's jump season opener at Chepstow. First, in the 210 Persian War Novices Hurdle, my selection is Present and Counting. Present and Counting has already raced 6 times this summer, winning 4 and coming second once. He has won a Class 2 handicap hurdle at Worcester just over 2 weeks ago, winning by 10 lengths. The ground won't be an issue, as Present and Counting has won 9 times a good ground in his career. Quid pro quo for Dan Skelton will be the danger, but it's a big step in class for him from his previous Class 4 win in June. My second selection, in the 4 o'clock Wetherby handicap hurdle, is Nina the Terrier for Tom Bellamy and Alan King. Nina will be dropping down to a Class 3 race for the first time since early 2021. Her previous 6 races have been Class 1 or 2, but been to horses like Love Envoy and LA Bell along the way. The better stand races should help Nina, despite her weight of 11 stone 13. Nina seems to thrive on better ground, winning 2 of her 3 previous runs of good ground. The trip back down to 2 mile, I'll also feel, will help her out. To victory, let's hope. So good luck everyone with your bets, and don't forget to bet responsibly.
Hi, this is John here from the Cheltenham Exchange with just one pick for tomorrow's meeting at Chepstow. What seems a fairly low-key day with some small fields, I can see Quid pro quo in the Persian War Novices Hurdle, which goes off at 2:10, taking all the beating. The Dan Skelton charge has his usual pilot in Harry Skelton and is taken to record his hat-trick win after 2 wins earlier this season. The main danger is the McCain-trained Present and Counting, who is looking for a 4-timer, but I think the JP McManus-owned horse will just have enough in the tank to win this. As always, good luck to everyone, and let's bash those bookies.
Hello, Matty here from the Cheltenham Exchange with a win Trixie for tomorrow at Chepstow. In the 210, I like Present and Counting. In the 250, I like Collector's Item. And in the 1635, Mano the People.
Hello, this is Alex here for the Cheltenham Exchange, here to give you my selections for the first day of the Jumps opener at Chepstow. In the 210, my first selection is Scipion, who I believe is very much overpriced at 9-1. My second selection runs in the 4 p.m. is the horse named Holly. Now, Holly ran previously last year in December, putting up a very impressive performance, and a number of the horses that were behind her that day have actually gone on to win since. I think she's well handicapped, and I think she'll take all the beating. Good luck with your bets.
The National Hunt season is back with jumps action from Chepstow. I've one selection from Friday's card, and that comes in the 4 p.m. Class 3 handicap hurdle, run over 2 miles. I've gone for Nina the Terrier. She was last seen finishing second in a Grade 2 handicap at Newbury in April, and has finished second in a listed race previously. I think she's capable of being competitive at a higher level than this Class 3 contest, and off a mark of 131, she's a fair chance here and has run first time out on the last 2 occasions. She's a mare who thrives on better ground, and these conditions should be perfect for her to start her campaign on a high.